Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK, welcome back to Icewind Dale, and welcome back to Rime of the Frostmaiden, as we return to our adventures up in the frozen north. A huge hello to everyone who's joining us already. Mac and Uclane, Phantom and Dungeon Mike. Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing very, very well. Thank you for jumping in. And everyone who's lurking around there as well, thank you so much. As well as all of you lot over in the VOD squad, catching up with our adventures wherever and whenever you can. Thank you very much. Now, let us say a few thank yous not only to you fine people, and to these fine players, but also to the wonderful CZRPG down there, keeping Soyala company at the bottom there. They are sponsoring on our streams at the moment with fabulous giveaways to share with you lovely people. That is open, ! Enter in the chat for your chance to win the encounters in Icewind Dale. You can pop them into your campaigns or play them as one-shots. Lots of fantastic encounter design, beautiful maps, original monsters and items, and all kinds of things all the time. Really, really good stuff to have for your DM and D&D games in general. Now, let us also say a big hello and thank you to the wonderful people at Sirenscape for letting us pipe music and sound effects all over the world to our players and all of you. Head over to sirenscape.com for a free 30-day trial to give them a try, and you can enjoy that as your games as well. Now, there are other sources of fabulous music, and you can head on over to our YouTube and give that a follow if you would like to find all the links for those amazing channels that are free to use in your projects as well. There you go. And there's the YouTube channel and our Twitter and Instagram as well, which are good places to get news of what's coming up and what's going on, as you know, exciting charity games and things, and a non-standard Thursday evening session for us over here coming up this week. We shall be sharing news about that in the Discord as well. That is the place. That is the place. The followers Discord is where we get all of the news and stuff out first before it gets released anywhere else. So if you want to give us a follow and then check your Twitch whispers later on, we can give you that invitation to jump on in there, and you can share your projects too and look to be a player in people's games. Look for players for your game, share art, and also there's been some great things this week over the weekend as well. So massive thank you to everyone who shared the wonderful stuff going on there. Now, let us, without further ado, do one final shout out, and that is to our wonderful artist, Rime of the Frostmaiden. Hey, Dutch Dungeons, how you doing? Let's see. Art. Did I get it right this time? Yes, I did. Haha. Okay. Oh, Phantom, thank you so much for the subscription, my friend. Absolute pleasure, as always. Thank you so much. 2 months in there. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Good to have you. Good to have you. We will, Dutch. Thank you so much. Now, there is the links for the fabulous Emma and QuestJunkiesUK, our incredible artists who did this beautiful character art, and also the incredible intro that you're about to see. Do give them a follow and check them out if you would like to have some incredible artwork of your characters or animated intros for your campaigns. Nuclane with the inspiration for Tuln. Thank you, Nuclane. Coming at you, Tuln. There you go, sir. Okay, so last time we were here in Icewind Dale, our rather tumultuous session. Our friends on the deck of the Dark Duchess, the stranded and wrecked pirate ship that they found out had been the deliverer of one Slobberchops the Tressum from far south up to the Sea of Moving Ice here, and the reason that they were able to meet up with them and adopt them and spend so many precious moments together. They were there after the giant ancient white dragon had been banished by said Slobberchops, as they revealed themselves to actually be an ice devil in the employ of Mephistopheles. Oh, and Mame as well. Thank you, Phantom, for that inspiration. There you go, Mame. Coming at ya. Okay, there we go. Now, they were enjoying a brief respite on the deck of the ship there, as the dragon had been banished away to the Nine Hells by their ice devil chum. Then the ice troll that was impaled on the jagged railings further down the ship pulled itself free, regenerating as it went, and leapt into attack. Shadov was taken down under a flurry of blows, and then it swung at Mame, but due to the creature's increased height and levitation, its claw swinging over in a mighty swoop came down on Mame's neck, where a certain Tressum was snuggled up as per usual, and poor little Slobberchops was destroyed, sent off back from whence they came, back to the Nine Hells, back to the 8th layer of the Nine Hells, Kania, as they were destroyed in the material plane and sent back there to reform. Now, as they disappeared in a shower of frost and sparks, they whispered to Mummy, "Run!" as their banishment failed, and the ancient white dragon came growling and roaring back from where it had been sent, landing heavily on the deck of the ice-covered ship. Everyone ran for their lives, leapt over the edge onto their waiting dog sleds, and they went barreling across the edge of Icewind Dale, sandwiched between the large outcroppings of rock and the sea of moving ice. And they were just able to avoid the chasing dragon and find themselves in a cave, tucked away out of sight and hopefully out of mind of the ancient white menace. And which could also be my nickname. Anyway, as they were charging through there, they went down into the depths, feeling a warm air coming up from the depths, uncharacteristically warm, and they discovered outpourings of magma coming out into the cavern here, bathing it in this eerie orange glow, and it was there that they were able to stop and catch their breath, and they witnessed a very curious sight. There was an ancient mariner's chest covered in barnacles and markings from a hard life at sea, or perhaps being sunk in the ocean for some time, and it was surrounded by 4 hovering, glowing hands, living Bigby's hands, to be exact. And as they approached closer, the hands turned and attacked. They defended themselves and were able to destroy the various hands that were surrounding and trying to drag them into the magma on the sides of the map. But, slight problem. Those living Bigby's hands were jailers, keeping at bay the prisoners trapped within the mariner's chest. As Shadov opened, looking for the treasures inside, there was a cackling and a joyous sound as the people trapped inside managed to find their way out, clambering and clawing disjointedly, double-jointedly up out of the tiny space came not 1 but 3 night hags, a full coven known as the Aunties 3. And they were delighted to meet our adventurers and be released from their teeny tiny box. And that is where we left things last time. And that is where we shall rejoin them. Sabo Knights, welcome in. Hey, Yanni's the man, good to see you. Okay, so let me just scoot you on over to said cavern and reacquaint ourselves with the situation here. So, here we go. There's Shadov with a mage hand and the Aunties 3. No worries, Papa, we just got started. Thank you. Okay. So, what would you like to do?
Oh, well,
We're not going to have a self-intro?
We should do that, shouldn't we? Yes. Sorry, I got distracted. I got delving deep into the story. Yes, of course. Excuse me. Yes, Mame. Who are you in real life? Who are you playing, and where are they at right now? Thank you.
I'm Sabrina. I play Mame, the Boomstalker Gallows Ranger. I am from Luskin University on an excursion to 10 towns. And at the moment, I am in deep, deep sadness, losing my companion Slobberchops, also surprised about his true nature. And at the moment, I am perplexed with these 3 hags. And yeah.
Thank you. Shadolf, who are you in real life? Who are you playing, and where are they at?
Chase, I am Shadove, Vengeance Paladin. Very distrustful of these aunties. But, I don't know. Maybe if they can help us, it's not so bad, but I'm a little sus. A little sussy.
Noted. Tom.
I am
Who are
Tom.
you in real life? Who are you playing? Where are you at?
I'm Josh, otherwise known as Tom. Hello, everybody. So they're hags. I mean, clearly misunderstood, right? Like, we can work something out.
Oh yes, absolutely. Okay, so those are 3 adventures. Soyala is unable to join us as she's frozen in fright at the sight of these hideous, scary creatures. And we will rejoin these 3 bold adventurers facing off against these 3 bold hags as we jump into tonight's Rime of the Frostmaiden. Alright, that was the work of said patch of QuestJunkiesUK. Wonderful stuff. Now, let's do this. Okay. Hey, Bolly, how you doing? Jurassic Park, hey, welcome in. Good to see you all. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Okay, so they have come clambering up and out. I think Shadow, even your mage hand recoiled in shock. Yeah, that's better. So much more room to breathe out here. Now, what morsels have come? What do we have to thank? I see. A warrior. And a construct, 2 constructs. One of them slightly smaller. And what is this? Tabaxi. I hate tabaxis, but I do love DM Charlie Gaming, especially when they sub. Thank you. 10 months, Charlie. Cheers, mate. Now, who are you? Where are we? And what do we owe the pleasure for?
Oh, hi. I'm Tom. Nice to meet you.
You too, small one.
You're in Icewind Dale. It's quite cold here.
I've felt worse. It's actually rather warm, I thought.
Oh well, congratulations.
It's all that molten rock.
Yeah, well, outside it's kind of cold.
Yes. So, what have you been sent? Usually when somebody fights valiantly and defeats guardians and releases us, it's because they want to ask us for something. Who sent you? Where have you come from? Is it from her? We'd heard she's gone rather quiet recently.
Can we ask who do you mean by her? We just happened upon you after fleeing from a white dragon.
Oh, and well, we obviously came because we want to defeat the Frostmaiden so that it can be nicer outside.
Nicer? Ugh.
May I ask your names? I'm just like hiding behind the golem. Like,
Yes, hang on. I want to get them. I forgot to pull up that page. Where are you? Scooting over. Just asking. I would like to ask them to go back in the box. But then I don't get to play hacks anymore. It's just that's I like playing hacks.
He does like playing hags.
it does. This is like the second round of hags we had.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
I think Red Ruth was the worst so far.
Yes.
That one, in the Bone Brambles in Avernus. She was horrible. Okay. One of them kind of like stumbles forward, like lurching, like dragging one foot behind her. She said, "I am Auntie Pinch." And another one like grabs her by the shoulder and yanks her back. "I am Auntie Pillage." And the other just plumps down on the floor. "And I am Auntie Plunder." And we are the Aunties 3. Have you ever found yourself missing items from extra-dimensional portals and little hideaways? That was us.
No, it's all still there.
What? Oh, you're lucky we just didn't find it. We are usually trapped away on the ethereal plane and have to amuse ourselves by stealing things that people think to hide there in their little boxes and things. They hide all kinds of strange things, jewels and treasures and potions and beards and battle axes, all kinds of things. Yeah.
Beards?
Sorry, there's a follower. Someone just followed. Thank you, beards and battle axes. You always need some spare beards. You always need those.
Okay. Where did you come from exactly? You said you're locked on the ethereal plane, but where exactly are you, like, from exactly? Like, are you on this plane, ethereal plane?
We are night hags, my dear. We come from the 9 hells. Would you care for a journey to Bator?
Actually, I'm really busy doing stuff for her. Yes.
Oh, look at that. He's got his pet cat emblazoned on his chest plate. He must love them very much. I do hope they're safe. It would be horrible to lose a pet cat.
Actually, do you know of a tressum called Slobberchops, by chance?
No?
Do you know of a ice devil by chance?
We've met many ice devils. They're rather unpleasant. In
Actually,
a glorious way.
one of our travel companions was a ice devil in disguise as a tressum.
Oh, we see you have taste. Oh, I didn't realize that we were mixing with such refined company. Did you, Pillage? No, I did not.
Do you happen to know of, like, how to maybe get a certain ice devil back onto this plane if it were to say, like, disappear?
Oh, you wish to summon a devil? Interesting. We have summoned many devils in our time. You get bored in the ethereal plane.
And I just like go over. Oh, Soya's not. Oh, shit. They're all over there. They're, 1 second.
Josh, you
I'll
can do the
just be
accent.
Oh yeah. Let me just put on my more feminine voice. We've got the same accent, so it's fine.
Close your eyes as if Soyal is here.
Soya, do you think what I'm doing is okay?
I mean, probably not.
But it's.
It's a pretty good Sarah impression.
Okay, sorry. Okay. I'll just ask Soya if this is a good idea. If not,
Cheers, buddy.
you know, she's probably not good because, like, you know, she worships the dragon, and then, like, you know, Shadov's the paladin of vengeance, and Tom's just a construct.
A bony hand clamps on your shoulder. Of vengeance. We like vengeance. Which one? Which one's the one who wants some vengeance?
I'm all about vengeance, but me and this metal guy were sent by her on a very important errand.
Auntie Plunder moves the space between Mame and you, Shadov, much faster than she should. She's like, oh, really?
Yeah, and the metal man actually has something to say about this errand.
This one? And she pokes the shield guardian in the chest. I've never known them to speak.
The other.
He means the smaller one.
Oh, this one's offspring. Yes. He must be a very proud father. She clamps the shield guardian on the chest. Yes. What is it, Junior? Come on.
Well, we've come to you know, assert dominance over the region, and we were looking for help and allies.
Yes.
Well, choose your words carefully, because we will give you one freebie for setting us free.
Guys, can we maybe perhaps, you know, this might be a bad idea, but we could maybe summon a certain ice devil to join us back on our travels. You know, he's always been a great companion, never done anything wrong, has helped us with the ice dragon.
He is an ice devil, though.
But
My sister's still missing,
That's a good point.
and there's a dragon egg. I think we need to find.
if we get this one freebie right now, get out of the way, we just go on our way. Right after we get the freebie, we just go on our way.
We agree. And like the three of them have just like interspersed themselves between you, like in a ring, because they're all like having this big conference together. And they're like, yes, we agree. Devils make the best allies, and you really should proceed together.
I don't know about this whole devil thing. It's not really specified.
Like, you hear them, they're making great armor. I agree with Pong, we shouldn't judge a book by their cover. You know.
I like the open mind of this one.
I'm usually right there with the helping. I don't mind, you know, creatures from Avernus. Avernus, I'm sure, is a very nice place.
Yes,
however,
delightful.
However, we do know that the Ice Devil, formerly known as Slobber Chops, was sent as an agent of espionage of some variety.
Really?
But
Then,
then again,
glee aside, maybe truly one to have in your corner, if they were supposed to be here. What was it that stupid little bearded git used to talk about? Fated ones? I suppose. Oh, gods! We've got 3 ripe ones here. Plunder, I should have known. What is it, Pillage?
Oh,
They're fucking fated. Right place at the right time. Hopefully to make the right decision. Blah, 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 blah. I could almost hear that little beardy bastard's voice in my mind. The stupid bird of his. Now! Get it over and done with. Can't have
All
you
right.
stinking up the place. You're spoiling the perfectly good sulfurous odor.
I do prefer the idea of taking care of this egg problem.
so we could just do summon slobber chops, or should we
I
ask them
vote
for help
egg.
with egg? Like just go leave them now and go get the egg, or ask them about the egg. But
If
This
they
is
if they can grant us a
They
wish,
can,
then
yeah. Are we
Like,
talking
they've been-
genie power?
they've been locked in a fucking ethereal plane for like
Oh, sure,
a long
yeah, just
time.
because we were trapped in a small space and now you've released us, we're fucking genies. Now we're not fucking genies and we can't grant wishes. Do you think
But
any of
can-
you would be,
One freebie. Jeez.
But
all of you would be subjugated in the domain of the Aunties 3 if we could do wishes?
how about we use the freebie, summon a nice double, turn some to address them, and we'll be on our way.
Now, Feathers, as much as a good point as you make, summoning a devil doesn't specify one particular devil. Unless you're in a contract with them. Did your pet make you sign anything?
Did he? I don't remember.
No.
No, fucking hell, slobber chops. God damn it.
I imagine you wake up one day, there's like a contract on the edge of your bed, slobber chops.
It's just like moving your hand with the quill in it.
Like my feathered hand onto the contract.
He's plucked the feather.
If the
and
quill's
made it
from
into a
you,
quill.
it's like you signed it, right?
Yeah. Like, I'm
no.
like,
He they say it's not that easy, I'm afraid. But if you have something of the creature, we could scry for you whilst you take the weight off them and ease those cuts and bruises. And one of them like runs a gnarled, pointy nailed finger down your cheek shadow where you've got a nasty cut from the fight, and she just like slowly licks the blood.
Also,
This is not okay.
I mean, I have this.
You're right. It's too fresh. Ugh.
Could also scry for his sister. I don't know.
I mean,
It's
got
not really
nothing on this
it's
page.
not really our area of expertise. We're more of a Nine Hells focused thing, you know?
Oh, see, perfect. I do have his bowl. There's this book that was by his previous owner. I might
bowl.
have some of
The bowl
I
of
thought
a
we voted
connection.
egg.
I have some of his hair on me. If that's still a thing, I'm not sure.
Is this egg in the Nine Hells?
Probably.
No.
Probably not. Yeah.
So, guys, slapper chops, please. Please. Like, we rest our wounds. We can't go out immediately. There's a dragon outside. We rest.
A
We
dragon?
recover for a bit.
Crikey.
They'll summon the devil, slapper chops. We rest our wounds, we recover for a bit, and then we could go out with slapper chops. How does this sound?
I'm not persuaded.
A
Siona's
short.
says if we were to escape from here and get past the dragon, we probably do need slobber chops.
See? Slapper chops can, send him away again. If we do summon him back.
I don't see
What do
us.
you think, Metal Man?
I don't see us doing a training montage in this cavern and leveling up to be strong enough to kill a dragon.
If slobber chops could banish the dragon, can't the Anthe banish her to Avernus, which is what slobber chops did?
We don't do banishment. Usually gets done to us. Yeah. Pesky heroes. Are you feeling heroic, punk?
Exits are there, yeah.
I don't ever really feel particularly heroic. It just kind of happens.
Worst kind,
Yeah, I don't
natural
see any
born.
other exits.
Oh no, there's none. Trust me.
No,
Unless you
yes,
wish
you do
to
need slobber chops.
join us in our humble abode. She gestures towards the books.
No, that's all you. Yeah, I guess we need slobber chops then. I don't want to count on this dragon getting bored.
So we can take a short rest. The summon slobber chops will be more recovered. Our wounds will be tended to, and we could leave with slobber chops and we could do banishment on the dragon.
Dearie. I don't want you to get that beautiful crest of yours in a ruffle, but again, it's not that easy.
Okay.
What in the hell is going on in here? What the hell's is going on in here, young play nerd allies? That is what's going on. We can do a scry for you and discover where this particular ice devil is. And we can provide a doorway. Then you have to go get them.
In the Nine Hells.
Yes.
This is not sounding like a good idea all of a sudden.
Could be a fun trip.
You want to go to hell.
Real quickly.
Oh, it's lovely.
Real quickly.
Especially this time of year.
What's the return trip policy? Trip to hell.
Oh, we will. In thanks for your services rendered and any future services, good Sir Knight, would be really. Never mind. Yes, we will keep the portal open for you so that you may return at your leisure.
But what about our safety in hell, though?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. You look like big, strong, magic-wielding types. You'll be fine. And if this ice devil of yours is in Kania, as many of them are, it won't be that much different outside there. You'll have...
All right, fuck it, let's go.
Let me think.
Let's go.
And she pulls out this little kind of abacus of like twisted, like black branches with teeth on them, and she starts counting on them.
Fucking tooth abacus.
I think, if my calculations are correct, you will have, at least 3 hours before you're consumed by the terrible, terrible cold.
What?
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 What
You say
cold?
something about consumed?
It's the,
Let me
it's the
roll a
9
knowledge.
hells. It's not your average cold.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Can I roll a
boy.
knowledge religion just to like have Tone know basic stuff about where we're talking about?
I don't think you know anything about the 9 hells.
Okay.
Yeah. Mummy, perhaps, because maybe have read something.
Can I roll for history or was it Arcana?
History, I would say.
Please.
Survival. Intelligence. Survival.
Aunties, how close can you get us to our desired devil if you were to
What?
find him?
Can I use my inspiration, please? I got a nat 1.
Oh, if you've got them, folks, let them fly. Yes. Well, with the 3 of us together, we are more powerful than normally, so we can give you very close. Don't you worry. If indeed
Like grab
you
him
have.
and-
Oh, I'm sure it'll be that easy. Yes.
Can I roll again? Use my inspiration to roll again, please?
Yes, please. Yes.
I haven't even got a nat 1. And now it's a 4, so I got 12.
Okay. You don't know a huge amount, but you know that Kania is the 8th level of the 9 hells, above only the king of the 9 hells, Leia himself. Its ruler, the archdevil Mephistopheles, also known as, for you Marvel fans out there, as Mephisto. Is a very, very powerful archdevil, and it is a. There are lots of laboratories. Actually, I think Mami, you would have read some stuff about this because of the. it's the huge like science, like magic research arm of the Nine Hells. And there have been mutterings amongst evil scholars and cultists alike recently of something called hellfire, a new kind of fire which has been experimented with. And you know that Mephistopheles, whilst the level of Kanya is in very, very, very cold and freezing blocks of ice and glaciers and mountains of jagged stone, jutting up out of the ice sheets, much like Icewind Dale, the devils themselves live in magically heated locations.
Okay.
And the occasional daring sage or high-level spellcaster who has, jumped in and out to try and steal some forbidden knowledge or something has actually found it quite hospitable within the interior of these places.
Guys, I think we should go to the 8th level hell, go to this Conura place, and
Yes, we know. We'll die for slobber chops today.
no, we're not gonna. Hopefully we don't die.
Let's go to hell.
All right, let's jump into hell.
As a paladin, I'd go to the other place, but what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hand wave a little here. You camp in the cavern here with the warmth of the magma flows, keeping you nice and toasty. And you may all take the benefits of a long rest.
Oh, thank Jesus. Or Basts.
Yeah, do that. And during that time, the Aunties 3 retreat to their home and do this scry for you. And as they come and greet you, after it is complete and the ritual is complete, they come out back into the cavern and talk to you once more. Your, what did you say, slobber chops? Very picturesque name. He's been a naughty boy, hasn't he? He's landed himself in a bit of a predicament. He's captured in a small laboratory, and there are experiments to be conducted, but they haven't started yet. They're just getting things warmed up.
Thought it was cold in hell.
You gotta save slobber chops.
We have just the bloods for you. Follow us. And they actually lead you through the chest into the ethereal plane. And beyond the limits of the entrance to the chest, there is a cluttered but, spacious enough little hag's hut with all sorts of strange tentacle things and dried things and herbs and unrecognizable, dead things hanging from the rafters in bushels and floating around in jars, some of them that move abruptly as you get too close. And they lead you through this space, and there's a massive cauldron on a bubbling fire, and out the other side, through a beaten and well-worn door, and into a strange grey world, which shows the cavern where you had just been, but all kind of faded out and greyed out, and it looks like you're viewing it. Soyala says, I've been here before. This is where I was blown to by that explosion. I wonder if that gnomish inventor's around. Oh, Shadov, I died. But these guys got me back.
You died before we met?
Mm-hmm. Just the once.
No, wait, no, he was there. He was there at the hut. Remember when the
yes, you were there. Yeah,
corpse
you were there, Shadov, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, wait,
Like, you know,
how
that
many times have
cabin
you died?
when we went separate ways, where like two of us were like up
True.
in different rooms,
Yeah,
and then she
That's
only me and
exploded.
you didn't die. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, this is the ethereal plane where she was trapped until you guys brought her back, and Lathander stepped in, and you follow the aunties three as they kind of hobble and skitter through this space here, and you exit the cavern, and you see that massive ancient white dragon patiently perched above the cave entrance, its long neck snaking back and forth, its blind eyes, milky white, shift in your direction as you pass. But the aunties three just cackle. It's like, as if you may be able to sense us, but you can't get us, you stupid old lizard. And they just keep hobbling past, and they travel with you through the ethereal plane to the edge of the sea of moving ice. And then they say, okay, gather close, gather close. And they have you all link arms, and there's an uncomfortable pull on your navel as you are tugged back through the veil and into the material plane, and the cold of Icewind Dale comes whirling and swirling in around you once again, and the snows and the brightness of the snows, even in the dull light, is a bit of a shock. And you see the three hags stood at the edge of the frozen water, the lumps of ice undulating and crashing into each other and stretching on as far as the eye can see before the darkness shrouds it in mystery. And there is a churning of the water in front of the three hags, and you see spiny white bones arching up out of the water. You see it's a huge rib cage as the three aunties summoned forth the skeleton of a long dead whale, and they start to weave in bits of kelp and seaweed and other matter from the depths of the frozen ocean as life struggles and finds a way to live on even under all of this ice. And they weave it in through using magic through the bones of this massive whale skeleton and create this makeshift, macabre, stinking, rotten vessel. And they gesture. Please, take your seats for the voyage to our portal.
Oh,
Why not?
In for a penny.
Yeah. I mean, we snuck past the dragon, but
It's too late to go back now.
I guess we're gonna have to go to hell.
we guess
You were so gonna help about this earlier.
this whole operation was your idea.
Yeah, let's go save Slobber Chops. Let's go. Fuck this. We're on. Let's get on this carcass.
You just want to leave your friends behind, Junior?
I mean, I'm not gonna leave them behind, but I'm not enthused about going to hell.
Oh, come on, don't be such a baby. You want to make Daddy proud, don't you? She pats the shield guardian on the chest again.
Is this shield guardian with us? Of course it's with us.
Yeah. Now, as you make your way into this slightly slippery stench of a vessel, it shifts and goes beneath the waves, but the water does not break through the rotten seaweed walls as it dips beneath the waves. And there's a strange, oppressive feeling as the pressure of the water and the ice above kind of crowds in round this vessel. And after an indeterminate amount of time, it's quite tricky to figure out how long it's been. You feel a kind of lurch as it starts going up higher and higher, and it breaks through the surface of the ice and water again. And you tentatively kind of tear holes in the seaweed on the edges and look forward, and you see quite an amazing sight. And the hags peer over your shoulders. Behold, the once glorious Svardborg.
You calling me names?
No, according to this place's names. It's freaking cool.
Calling it a cool name.
Now, Mame, your breath kind of catches in your throat a bit as you see this frost giant stronghold encased in ice and up on this mountaintop here. And you can see rime encrusted frost giant longships. You've never seen an intact one before. You've just seen drawings, hypothesized, imaginings of these things. And you can see a rime-covered, intact frost giant's ship just adrift in the water, trapped in the ice near its once home. Sorry, not in this hag's lair anymore. I should get rid of these scary sirenscape noises. There you go. Let's do this here. Sorry, Skyscape.
Mom is like taking out her book and starting to sketch this like crazy.
Let's try this one here. Okay. Now, as the huge frost giant fortress looms ahead of you, you surge forward in your makeshift craft, barreling through ice and water, and you see a massive kind of gully carved into the ice with a massive chain fence, rusted and hanging frozen solid across, but the hags, with a synchronized wave of the hand, cause it to drop down into the water, and your vessel coasts over the top of it. And you go in, passing between massive walls of ice on either side, into an interior lagoon where Mame, even more of these frost giant longships are tied up, abandoned, but in pristine condition. She's like, I must bring some of my university friends back here. Like, Molossus would be very, very excited by this. And the hags lead you up these impossibly large steps, clearly not designed for anyone your size, clambering up and over to the huge long houses that are perched, half submerged in these icy walls above the lagoon. And inside one of these, the ice, which breaks through the far wall, shifts and swirls and is kind of malleable in the center of this blue, icy wall of the frozen substance at the far end. And the hags point. There. One of the few remaining gateways into Carnia. Mephistopheles closes them up tight if he ever finds out about them. But there is this one, and a couple of others he does not know. We have ensured that it will discharge you in the correct place.
Guys, can you believe there's this in the frost giant? Oh my god, I must bring my colleagues here. Look at how pristine the ships are. Like, the frost giant ships are like
None of this is slobber chops.
Oh, yes, sorry, you're right. Yes. Let's go into the portal to Conria.
We have to synchronize watches? We have 3 hours, is it? Oh boy.
I'm quite well studied in history myself, so this is all very interesting. However...
Yes, Slobber Chop 6 president, we need to save him from whatever might
Does
be
not want
happening
to die
to
in
him.
hell.
Yeah, he doesn't want to
let's
die.
go.
Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's go.
My feelings are that I'm much more anxious about this whole hell experience than I am.
Does Tone care that it's cold?
I'll
Are
protect
you okay, buddy? Wow.
Oh, also Barry, how are you feeling?
Oh, Barry.
This is awesome.
Well, that's a positive attitude, Barry.
I've got my
Off to
checklist.
adventure.
I've checked off hags. I've checked off sub-aqua travel. It's so cool.
Aunties, Barry. Aunties.
Aunties.
Don't be rude to the people with the portal.
And you make your way forward. Are you going to pass through?
Yeah, we got a time limit, right?
Once you pass through, on this side of things, you're okay. Your winter clothing is fine. You're still
Okay.
you're still in
well.
Iceland at the moment.
I can't believe there's a portal here and it's this frost giant. I'm gonna mark this on my map when we figure out a way to get here. But for now, let's proceed.
Mirror, mirror, made of glass. Look within, but at what price?
The fuck?
Off you go. That's just a
I've
little,
heard that.
little
I've heard
throwback
that
for
voice
Josh. So, the group of you move forward and push through. There's like this strange tactile kind of feeling to the threshold of the portal, and you kind of like push through it, and it kind of gives a little, and then you kind of break through, and on the other side, you thought you knew cold. You thought you knew the worst that Iceland Dale could throw at you. This is so much worse. And you emerge on the other side. But I'll give it one thing. It is brighter. As you emerge into the frozen hellscape of Carnia. There are jagged mountains, teeth of black rock, breaking through ice, glaciers stretching as far as the eye can see behind you, and a slight shimmer in the air where the portal remains. And you can see the Aunties 3 on the opposite side giving you thumbs up like, you've got this! And you see ahead of you a terraced kind of construction in the side of the mountainside, and a large arched entrance into the mountain proper, but it's mostly obscured from this point of view, as lying facing towards the door are the bleached bones of a massive dragon. And let me bring you over to the map. Here's the dragon. And here's
God.
you guys. What do you guys? Is this thing gonna come to life and try to kill us? I don't know. On the dragon.
It looks very dead.
And there's some kind of
Looks
owl.
Mostly submerged. Say again?
That's not an owl. It looks like an owl from far away, but I have no idea
Oh,
what that is.
let me show you. You see something hovering up on the side of the mountainside, giving off lights from various eyes on its surface.
Ugh.
Okay, I don't want that. I could take an ice double, I could take a fucking bush. I'm not taking that.
That is an odd volleyball. I nominate Shield Guardian to go first.
It's just stood on top of that little cliff there, that bluff. Its little clawed feet in the snow and ice.
Should I shoot it? Should I send Shield Guardian? Should I send Shield
Did everyone
Guardian?
see that well enough? There you go, guys. Let me show you. Nice and big for you.
Demonic penguin.
Did the aunties tell us where Slobber Traps was? I don't see a laboratory
It's
around
so
here.
pretty.
Must be inside.
I guess we should go past the
Bolly,
dragon.
Bolly and everyone. Hey, Mingus, good morning to you too. We're not in Icewind Dale anymore. Our adventurers have been transported to the 8th level of the Nine Hells, Kania, in search of their ice devil friend. Which is a sentence, now that I can say out loud. Yes, Bolly, this is a very new cuddle buddy, sorry. This is one of the monsters that has been released for free on D&D Beyond, if you have an account, to celebrate the upcoming Spelljammer Confirmed. This is actually a Spelljammer monster, but has been repurposed somewhat for our hellish needs. Boop. Okay, so over to you, my friends. What would you like to do?
Don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff.
Yeah.
So
Let's just
sidestep.
walk past it. Go past the dragon corpse. Try to find.
One eye, yeah. Let's try that.
Go for it. You have
Okay.
control.
Shield Guardian.
Okay, Shield Guardian.
Where's my little books over there?
Okay. Ikimashou, let's go.
Sudden Draconics has got sudden.
Oh god. No, let's go, guys. I don't speak Draconic.
How steep is this?
Those are just like 5-foot increments there. You can clamber up okay. Using your hands.
Do that.
Now, yeah, you do feel the need to get inside as quickly as possible. It is absolutely just bone-meltingly cold.
Oh, we're going that way.
Tone is going some other way. I like that idea. Not
Okay.
right past the little doom-looking monster.
How are you proceeding here?
Well, Tong just kind of went slightly into this room. Is peeking inside.
How are you? Are you trying to stealth? Would you like to make a stealth check?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That monster is creepy enough.
let's get a group stealth check then.
Mm.
Ooh, 15.
Okay.
Non-natural 20.
Okay.
A 5.
Okay.
I have disadvantage, guys. I'm sorry.
Should have.
You have disadvantage? I have 15.
I'm a giant metal man.
Okay.
Oh.
Right. Average of 13 could be worse. Da, 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 da. Max called it Todd. We have a name now. Thank you, Mac.
The evil eyeball thing.
Okay.
Volleyball.
All right,
Todd.
gotta avoid Todd.
Boy, Todd. Todd. That's.
Todd is the killer.
Tom, as you make your way into that tunnel there, off ahead of you to the right, you hear something moving.
There's something moving off to the right.
There's this disadvantage.
Maybe we don't go this way?
Chink,
But
chink.
it could be the lab.
God damn it, Toad.
As you make your way to that junction there and peer carefully around the edge, you see another of those strange bull-like creatures giving off light and apparently heat, as you can feel a kind of warmth coming from that chamber. And you see a cowled, very heavily wrapped figure, even with the warmth from this creature, shuffling around and seeing to some sort of ritual or something on that pedestal that you can see there. And they're muttering to themselves.
I'm gonna cast. Sorry, I need 20.
Executive maneuvers.
I'm gonna cast. Disguise self. to appear as though I'm wearing exactly the same clothing
Okay.
and humanoid, more humanoid looking.
Are you still gonna make a tink tink?
Probably.
How big are these volleyball monsters?
They're like 3 feet across.
Okay, I would also like to cast Disguise Self and equip my bow, have it glowing, and I will disguise self because I am 4 feet. I'm gonna let's see, clothing, armor, weapons, belong person different. Um, mm, I don't know. I can't disguise as creature.
That'd be quite a feat.
I'm fluffy, but not that fluffy to be bowl shaped. I'll just sneak behind and look.
Okay. Tell, please.
I will hang back
No problem.
because I don't have disguise self.
So now disguised, Toln will move with confidence and try to get a peek at what's going on.
Okay. As I mentioned, yeah, they're just fussing around with whatever they're doing on that that kind of tablet there, that kind of stone altar.
Okay. Then I'll motion for the two to move into the southern corridor. I'll motion for the two to move into the southern corridor.
As a action, I would like to whisper to Tom, "You got this, bud," in a very low voice, which he could hear me, but this gives him my racial traits. This gives him a D4 for their next ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
That's it.
So
I do guidance on before he leaves.
you got this, Tom. You can do it.
Tone looks at them with a confused look as he motions for a third time for the two to move into the southern corridor.
I'm moving. I moved. What happened? Did they see me?
No, they're very focused on what's happening on the altar there.
Okay, let's go.
Stealthy,
Stealthy, and oh my fucking god.
You start to make your way to the south there, and you see that the tunnel the walls are covered in rime, and in the rime on the stone of these tunnels here, there are strange shifting hints of something beyond the ice, but every time you try and focus on them, they disappear, always just on the edge of vision. But you do hear a couple more cultists gathered around the warmth of their volleyball friends. Todd the third. No.
So many Todds.
So many Todds.
You should have taken the first Todd. Damn it.
And they are warming their hands as best they can and talking to each other.
Are they facing us?
No, they're facing the Todd.
All right, then let's
moves in to try to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hear them?
They are talking to each other, yes, but not in a tongue that you recognize.
Do they speak Elvish, Goblin, Common, Yeti?
He frantically points at Chase.
Damn it,
Or,
Yeti.
No, it does this.
Mhm. Okay. I'll just kind of sidle on the wall with my helm, stick to the shadows.
Uh-huh. You're trying to overhear them?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what language it is when you hear it?
Oh boy. I think it just says you understand.
Okay, so yeah, you just
Now I gotta find it.
I think it's a big old universal translator.
right, yeah, you just hear it
Yeah.
in common. Okay, but yeah, as you get close enough, you do overhear them, and they're saying, "How long do you think we'll be allowed to stay out here? I just don't want to watch when it happens, you know. I saw the last one; it grossed me out. Yeah, me too. How long do you think we're stuck on this? Another millennium or so? Yeah, I'd say so. Seems to be the average. But if we can get a glimpse of the libraries, a glimpse of the laboratories, even what we're seeing happening here, once we're back on the material plane, we shall be gods."
All right. I will silently motion to the others. Keep heading down the place. East?
Okay.
East?
Okay.
Yeah. Again, they're huddled over against the cold, facing the Todd, so you could sneak along that back wall, and your stealth check has beaten passive perception so far.
This
No.
one's gonna be tougher.
Shut up. As you carry on round, you see a much larger communal area with a obelisk of ice and rock in the center of the room, pulsing with a deep blue light at its core, and strange infernal runes and markings pulsing across its surface. And gathered round it are more of these cultists, and you can see bedrolls and various things, as well as another Todd up on the higher level there. Hey, Shiz, how you doing, mate? Miss you on Thursday.
Does,
Yeah, I called the show
does this
guardian.
obelisk look obviously evil?
I mean, yeah, it's covered in infernal runes and things, so yeah, looks pretty bad.
This is their house. They don't come to my house and fuck up shit. So,
Maybe we could ask them if we could pass
I
by
don't-
nicely.
I don't know if we want to talk to these hell creatures.
Cheers.
I don't think we're sneaking by this one, so.
You don't think so? You guys have disguises. Maybe I can just kind of, ninja by.
You're right. I can maybe disguise myself as one as well, and we could just cover you.
Yeah.
Something.
Put me in the shield guard. Oh, shield guardian's back there, huh?
Yeah.
Wrap me in a blanket.
Okay,
Or
we should.
a
Should we do?
bedroll. Yeah. You want to fight all these guys?
How about?
This is a quite fairly animated conversation. Careful.
How about we grab a barrel and put Chase in it, and we just carry it and sneak around them.
I like this idea.
Okay, so first, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self first. So give me a quick second. What? Fuck! It takes an hour. I can't do it.
It does not take
I
an
have an
hour.
hour.
It lasts an hour.
Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, casting one action. Okay.
It's better.
Okay. Thank you. I'm going
Oh.
to.
I have a better idea.
What?
I touch Chase and cast invisibility.
Oh. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
good.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Disguise Self. And
That-
This guy's
that
self
works
is not
too.
concentration, so those are both fine.
okay.
Weirdly
I'm gonna-
enough. You'd think
Feels like it
this
should be
guy's self would
concentration, yeah, it
Yeah, it
does
feels
feel-
like it should be concentration, but it's not. I checked.
Thank you.
And we'll stealth around and try to get out of here.
Okay, I disguise myself as one of the cultists.
Just 2 seconds, sorry. They're just like huddled up, like muttering amongst themselves. And let's have a look here. Okay. So, the two of you look like cultists,
Yes.
and Shadove is invisible.
Yes.
Okay. So, please make your way.
And Tom points towards the back. Where he can kind of see what's in the next room over here. And just nonchalantly, without acknowledging anybody, just starts walking towards that room.
I think, like, the way that you are so bundled up is like in 10 Towns on the streets where you can't really see who's who. Some of them turn around and it's like, what are you doing here? Get back! Who's watching the front?
Oh, somebody else came by. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean somebody else? Who would be this far out here?
No, they finished.
Finished what?
The two in the other room. I don't know. I don't remember their names. I just got here.
Make me a persuasion or deception
Yeah, deception, probably.
Yeah.
Let's see.
with advantage.
Okay.
Remember that +4.
All right. Plus 4, flat +4.
Yeah.
Plus D4.
Hey, beers and battle axes, thanks to the follow, by the way.
Then did I
Saw
get
that,
guidance?
and thanks for the Twitter follow.
No, I gave you my racial feat earlier.
Did
Hey,
I get
Nix, how you doing?
guidance?
Yeah, you did get
Fuck
guidance.
us.
Oh.
Yeah,
Such a good name.
Guidance is another +4.
A D4, yeah.
the D4, yeah.
So two D4s from.
One on both the D4s. Oh, but
Oh, God.
knowledge from a past life. This isn't the first time that Toln has had to lie his way past
Bullshit.
some people.
Uh-huh.
So on my brand new kanji dice, I got a 2.
Oh!
Inspiration?
It's all +4. That wasn't a total of 2. The total.
Oh,
Oh.
I just haven't gotten to use my racial feat in a while. I just wanted to use it. The total is 23.
Oh, God. Okay, thank you.
Nice.
you scared us, man.
God damn it.
Okay, so the figure is like kind of grunts non-committally, he's just like, "Meh," and turns back to the the big kind of monolith in the middle of the room, gazing as if they look like they're gazing into its depths, like trying to ascertain some kind of mystery or glean some kind of knowledge from its depths.
Are we standing on Shadove? Where's Shadove? Oh, way over there. Shadove, we're over here. So Mame and I were going over here.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what Shadove was doing.
I think Joe's slightly concerned by what he sees in that back room. Okay. So,
At this point,
here we are, folks. Now,
I would like.
as you make your way through that jagged archway there with big icy stalactites hanging down, you see who's clearly in charge here, as a massive horned devil skulks around this room with a large trough of hellfire bubbling in the middle. Flanking this horned devil are two, for closest comparisons, we say polar bear, but these thick white fur coats on these hulking Ursine beasts have massive crystalline shards of ice protruding from their shoulders. They let out mighty roars from time to time as the horned devil moves between them, and the frigid white cloud of breath dances between the jagged sprouts of ice that form their teeth. I can show you this cool art. Rawr. Ursa Polaris. Thank you, Cobalt Press, for the cool monsters. And as you peer through into that room, you see several creatures imprisoned against the walls of this icy cavern, with bands of glowing hellfire imbued energy holding them against the wall. And from your vantage point there, you can see a large ice devil here, and the gigantic form of a frost giant here. He's like, oh, okay, so this is what they look like when they're not skeletons.
It's alive?
They're whole. I mean, they're and they do. The frost giant, in particular, seems to be trying to struggle against the bindings.
On the inside, I'm happy because I see Slobber Chops, and also as Mamid, I'm just like, oh my god, it's the actual frost giant, but like inside internally, and I'm also telepathically telling my shield guardian to come inside.
You think?
No, no. I'll telepathically tell it to like prepare to run in.
Okay.
Be ready. But that's it.
That's it.
Well,
Well.
I'm going to very quietly try to free the frost giant.
I'm going to need. So I've let you ride on the coattails of this stealth check so far, but I'm going to need another one. You should have advantage because you're invisible.
All right.
and I have disadvantage.
Why are you sneaking in? Don't sneak in.
Is it a group stealth check that you were asking for?
Well, if you're all going, but I think
I'm not
I mean,
gonna go in. Yeah.
yeah. I think-
24.
okay, so yeah, should have you are able to sneak through.
All right. Is this Slobber Chops down here?
Yeah.
Can I free him first, or is
Well-
he in some sort of other prison?
2 seconds. Where's...
I mean, would I even know how to turn off Hellfire bands?
As... It's just ours. Okay. So yeah, as you sneak in through, give me an Arcana check.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm the one that was needed for that.
I'm gonna use a luck here.
Okay.
11.
An 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not sure what would need to be done here. You do see some other creatures though around the edge of the cavern that were out of sight from the main doorway. You can see two strange, long, icy, jagged, crystalline-nosed creatures with wings bound up against them, against the walls there. And down the far end of the cavern, there is another ice devil.
Oh.
I don't know which one of these is slobber chopped. Oh boy. All right. Are they all bound by the same hellfire stuff?
The one with the markings on the toga. You see the icon for being bound?
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones are
okay.
prisoners.
What is the Horn Devil doing?
He is preparing some different things of apparatus and apparently, about to start these experiments that they were talking about.
And
I'm gonna come back to Tom and tell him what's up. Because I have no clue what to do with this.
Okay.
Can I see the bindings clearly enough?
Sure, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my racial ability as well. I'm going through these racial abilities like candy today. I didn't really need it. I don't know why I did that. 26.
26, nice. You think that Dispel Magic would work?
Well, I don't have that.
And
has it.
sorry?
Oh, where is Soyala?
She was right here. But when we came down to the hell, she just disappeared. I don't know.
She's with us in our hearts. She's probably maybe at the entrance. Like
I don't get
No,
third
she
level
gets-
spells until next level. So
she is with you guys. So.
I don't have to spell magic either.
we're in a pickle.
Where are you? Come here.
Would a flaming sword work? I don't. It's probably a little.
I've heard a rumor that devils enjoy making deals. I'm sure we could make some sort of deal. Though, who's willing to make a deal for, devil cat?
Here you go. There she is. Ooh.
Okay. Jesus, or what's my god? I don't. Oh.
Yeah, Sabrina, as we were getting started today, you said that you'd be willing to sell your soul for some.
Hey. All right.
I just had a premonition
calling
about what
you
was
out.
coming.
All right. Fuck it. Oh god.
Preparations are nearly complete. You fools crossed Mephistopheles for the last time, and now you shall witness the power of his latest discovery.
Oh god. Can we kill a devil? No, we
Hey.
have to make a deal with it. Oh.
Oh, well, let's try.
This
Let's
one
go.
Might be a little bit beyond us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big devil.
That is a big devil.
Alright. Maybe. Oh boy. Does the Frost Giant speak common?
I speak giant.
That
You know,
doesn't help me.
Slobber Chop says be common.
you could probably guess that if these detainees were freed, they would not be on the devil's side.
Oh.
We don't know dispel magic.
Soyala
Soyala
does.
Oh.
And if we spell the detainees, or at least attempt to, then we could take down this devil.
Yeah, cast invisibility on Soyala. I'll just go hide in a bedroll or
That's a
something.
lot of my. That's a lot of my highest level spells.
We need allies. Unless you think we're gonna kill this devil alone, yeah.
Can Soyala cast it from far away? What's the distance for dispel magic?
That's a good point.
The range.
Yeah, the range.
120 feet. So yeah, she's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just time to use up all y'all's spell slots.
Yeah.
Well, she's not even here.
We'll protect her. She just has to stay over here near the cultist. While we take on the devil.
Well, let's just see what happens, maybe.
And
I wish I could think of something better, but
yeah, I okay. Because
I got it.
It's just like this spell magic release the prisoners, and we all go fucking down on this devil. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
All right.
Professor Mame with the ideas.
Or, oh god, yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. Or like, I sell my soul to this demon.
We're not making any hard sells.
Okay, I guess I'm running on like a lot of caffeine right now. I say we go and fight.
We're going ham?
Should we go ham? Soyella, who's here in spirit.
So you're all bundled up in like these cultist-looking robes, like muttering this to each other, right?
Oh shit, you're right. At this point, I'm telepathically telling.
I've been quite generous with this planning session in the middle of the cave.
I'm telling my golem to start coming slowly coming in and asking Toya to dispel magic. What?
Have your golem just like smash the side of the wall and alert them.
Oh, you're right. Oh wait, not that. Stop clicking. Wait, which wall? Which wall?
The outside wall.
Okay, golem, smash the wall.
Let me just click this. There is a clunk, clunk, clunk as the shield guardian starts to hammer on the walls at the entrance of the cave. You hear cries from below you, at the terrace below you, as the cultists like, what is it? What is it? Someone's there! And the horned devil looks up and across.
What on earth is going on? Nothing must be allowed to stop the trial of the Hellfire Gauntlets.
Another attack.
Destroy any intruders, or you'll never see a glimpse of any of Mephistopheles' secrets.
And the cultists start streaming forward, and they look at you. Come on, let's go. So I was like, which one? Which one?
The devil, or sorry, the giant.
The frost giant.
Okay, she reaches out from inside her furs with her furred hand, and the furs within the furs, fur inception.
The furry
And Avid Menagerie, the hellfire bindings on the frost giant start to shimmer and sputter and spark, and they dispel, and the frost giant lets out an almighty and grabs the little volleyball looking thing that's in the middle of the room there and just throws it at the horned devil. It slams into the back of the horned devil, who was looking out past you guys to the disturbance at the top of the entrance there, and it just goes and explodes, and there is a shower of noxious gases and fumes, and our Horn Devil friend needs to make a Constitution saving throw. It's probably quite tough. Oh, Constitution, not one of his best ones. Still pretty good, but not amazing. Okay, 24. Never mind. Oh. He's coughing and spluttering and like trying to move the gas away as this creature has just exploded, and you know, a potential thing to be using there. Okay, now let's get this ball rolling and see where we go, and then we can carry on next time, as we won't be able to finish this tonight. But let's get some initiative, my friends.
Am I still invisible?
Yes.
Oh my god! Nat 20!
Taking an
Get rid of
hostile action or cast a spell yet.
There we go. Nice. You've got to focus on those natural 20 phoenixes fly. Who's that? Winter's Tales. Hey AJ, how you doing? Welcome in, Frosties. Thank you for the raid, everybody. How you doing, everybody? We are in a laboratory in Kania, the 8th level of the 9 Hells. They are trying to rescue their friend from this horned devil and the experiments that are about to be performed here. There are giant ice crystals studied polar bears. There is a captured frost giant they've just freed to help them, and all sorts of things going on. Welcome in. Good timing. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you had a fabulous session. Hope the you were making NPCs today, right, AJ? Hope it went really well. Some good characters there. Oh, who was that? Thank you, whoever that was. Welcome in. Disappointment Chan. T-Pod, how you doing? TD-Pod, sorry. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, everyone. And we are just rolling some initiative here. You said you're going to use your crystal, Shadow?
Yeah, I used it.
Okay.
To re-roll my
initiative.
Yeah.
Too sucky. Notes it. Hey, Crimson. Welcome, everybody. Winter's Tales. We had so many epic NPCs, new shops. Nice. I can't wait. This world needs to exist faster, AJ. Okay, let me get this frost giant. This is quite a hectic fight. There's lots of moving parts here. Let's get this fella in there. Boom. And look at this art. This is great art as well. For our frost giant friend. Hello. Rawr.
He's a badass.
Does not have the axe, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But, you know.
He was captured, you know.
And that's there. And we have these massive evil polar bears. And we have our horned devil friend. I shall leave the ones that are still captured out of the initiative order for now.
Generous use of the word friend today.
Cultist of Mephistopheles.
Oh god.
Like that. Shadow, you are in a trench of hellfire. Do you want to be there?
Yeah, I want to punt this thing.
I repeat, you are in a trench of hellfire. Do you really want to be there?
Can I punt it from outside the trench of hellfire?
On your turn. Let's go, wait,
Okay.
put yourself back where you were.
What?
You hadn't gone that far into the room, had you?
No.
Yeah, go back to where you were at the start of the initiative there. All right. Hey everyone, we have a giveaway going on at the moment. Jump in for your chance to win Encounters in Icewind Dale. ! Enter in chat for that. And if you are not already, please give us a follow and jump into our followers Discord where you can share stuff, everything that's going on with you. All right, so let's. Thanks, Black Rose Darkthorn. I'll send you Discord invites once we're offline. Mame, you are fastest. Good luck, everyone.
I guess we'll save this for next time.
Oh, we can get around in, I think.
Okay. I will. God, I'll telepathically tell the Shield Guardian to make its way while pummeling the living hell out of the
Cultists.
cultist.
Yep.
And as myself, I will.
Rawr. Which is up here.
Okay. I guess I'll do the Shield Guardian first.
Yeah, roll the attacks there.
Okay.
Oh,
Does
sorry,
a
Black Rose,
21
haven't got those. Sorry, Mummy.
Sorry. Does a 21 hit? This one?
It does indeed. Yep. So it just comes clambering through the. It must be a terrifying sight as like the cultist starts running towards the entrance. It's just this massive shield gun just like clawing its way down the tunnel.
The first punch is 7 bludgeoning, and the second punch does a 11 hit.
It does not, I'm afraid. Did you say seven on the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, they survived. But yeah, you just hear this massive slam. There's just like ah, as this the Shield Guardian just charges in and punches the first one there, but misses on the second one, unfortunately, as its fist gets caught in some ice on the wall there. Okay, and you good self?
I will go here and ask Soyella to politely go to the left. Like, oh, she can't move out of her turn, right? Until her turn. Can I shoot through between them? Like Soyella and Shadow, or have to like go in front of them?
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, I'll shoot through them and I'll aim for this polar bear, and I will cast. First, I'm gonna hit it, but I'm gonna cast Searing Smite.
Nice.
But let's see if the arrow hits.
Go for it.
Okay. Does a 20 hit? Non-natural.
A 20? Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. It will take.
Black Rose Darkthorn, we have Mame here, who is a Gallus ranger, a Gloomstalker ranger. We have Shadov. Shadov is a Vengeance Paladin. And we have Tuln, who is a Reborn Artificer.
It is going to take 3 piercing damage.
Yes.
And it needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 14, or it'll take 10 fire damage.
Oof, okay. Let's see here. Constitution. Only a 7.
Okay, so it will take 2. It'll take 2 piercing damage and 10 fire damage.
Nice.
So
okay,
3.
so
Sorry, 3 piercing,
Yep.
10 fire. Sorry.
okay. And Soyala, yeah, Soyala is a Tabaxi cleric, Black Rose. Okay, let me show you. Oh, by the way, I don't think I've mentioned this. There's the full picture there. We have made, I have made an executive decision to make Emma now our official QuestJunkiesUK artist for all campaigns going forward.
Oh.
We are going exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. Rime of the Frostmaiden art. There you go, Black Rose. There's Emma's Twitter there. Check her out. She's amazing. Okay, so there, so the arrow just like streaks through the room, like plunges into the side of this, the haunch of this big polar bear with these big ice crystals out of it, and it just rears up, and the flames erupt around it and cause that magical damage. Awesome. Okay.
And sorry, second arrow is just does a 26 hit.
Yes, indeed.
It will take 6 piercing damage as well.
Awesome.
The second arrow.
Awesome. Okay. Zoom, zoom. The arrows go streaking forward and hit into the beast. It growls in pain. Nice, Black Rose. Thank you. And so me. And I'm gonna roll a dice here. Actually, no, I can do it this way, can't I? Wow. Okay. The Horned Devil. Okay, the Horned Devil, Mame says, just turns on you.
Traitors, how dare you disrupt our research? Taste some of our hellfire.
And they reach out, and a spark of incandescent hellfire streaks towards you, Mame.
Oh shit.
But only gets a 14? Oh, it's enough, isn't it?
It's enough. It hits. But I
Okay.
would like to use the spiny shield.
Oh.
That's only
wait,
against melee attacks,
wait.
I think.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
I'll use my wings. I can use my wings and make it 7. What's your AC?
13.
Yeah, it'll give you +3.
Oh, wait. Can you use it on other people?
Yeah,
Yes.
if you're close enough.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
then it doesn't hit.
Okay, the devil, yeah, as it misses, it growls and looks, shrewdly towards you, Shadov.
I guess I'm not invisible anymore. That's the reaction, right? So,
The stench of the platinum dragon is on you. You should not have come here.
And is going to charge towards you, Shadov. I like he's kind of lounging, he's just like, hey, in the picture. But yeah, he comes charging at you, Shadov, with a massive, long, forked trident.
oh,
And boop. It's a 29 to hit.
What?
That is 17 piercing damage.
because of course it is.
And then he just lunges, like he does that kind of like gladiator kind of thing where he's like starts running forward and does the lunge, and the fork like slams into your side and causes that massive damage there. And then he just spins with his wings flapping in the air, and his tail swings around towards you as well. 24.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you take 7 piercing,
Okay.
and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
+5.
28.
That'll do it. Plus what?
Plus, you said
Five.
+5.
Because I helped them.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a natural 23? Not natural. 19
Nice.
plus my 4 is 23. With that, I don't know why I get a +5, but
because Toln like goes, oh shit, and sprays you with an antidote with his flash of genius
Gotcha.
artificer.
So that's 24 total damage there, Shadow. And you do
I
not...
can add my just to make it clear. I can add my intelligence as a react. Oh, sorry.
Alright.
I can add my
Horned Devil, Rufflejacks.
I can add my intelligence as a reaction
Okay.
to an ability check or saving throw.
Noted. Yeah, Rufflejacks is a Horned Devil. They're down in Carnier, the 8th layer of the 9 Hells, trying to rescue Slobberchops. As you do. Let me just show you a nice picture here. This one, yeah. Rawr.
he's a proper asshole.
Indeed. Okay, so that's the 3 attacks.
Help my homies.
Okay, and Shadow, it's your turn.
Alright. I want to. What is it? Abjure enemy?
Cheers, beards, and balances.
No, that's
It's good to see you, mate.
There we go. Vow of enmity.
Yes.
I will vow of enmity this guy.
Okay.
Is that an action?
Where are we looking?
It's not telling me.
Let me take a look.
Vow of Enmity. It's a bonus action.
Alright, cool. So I'll roll to attack with advantage.
Okay. That's nice. Oh, thank you, Aelin.
Oh, whoops.
We have inspiration for Shadov, Mame, and also more for Mame with enchiladas too.
Alright, does a 16 hit?
2 seconds. I'm busy giving it
for
all
sure.
the shinies.
Woo! Praise the Aelin.
No worries, Robojax. We're doubling up. Especially when we're fighting big devils. Hey! Okay, cheers, Jasic. Right, okay, so, a 16, you say?
Yeah.
16 does not hit. He swings around the massive trident and just clang against your flaming sword.
Alright, well, let's have another go at it.
Yeah, first verse, same as the first. Second verse, same as the first.
You are outmatched. You will die here and be forever encased within the ice of Kanya.
21.
That hits.
Finally.
You will die here.
You first.
We'll see about that. 9 plus 2d6. So, 14 damage total.
So what was the deal there?
9 plus 2d6.
9
So,
piercing.
and the
Slashing?
2d6 was 5. Oh, 5 fire and 9 slashing, yeah.
Okay. The fire from your sword bathes the creature in its flickering light, and it just sneers at you, unaffected by the fire. But
About what
the
I
9
expected.
the 9 helps. The slashing worked. As your blade bites home, but the fire does not do it.
So 9 damage?
9 damage.
Oh, he's immune to fire. Oh, jeez.
Yep.
That's about right.
Welcome back, Bids. Okay. Now, you done? Should have?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
done.
That's when you hear an almighty and the frost giant comes lumbering forward to attack the polar bears. Actually, let's see here. Come here, mate.
Does Yala need to roll initiative?
She's at the bottom.
Oh,
And okay. The frost giant just came rushing over, grabbed one of the polar bears and threw it at the horned devil. Just like picked it up and just like slammed it in, and I got 27 to hit. It's 21 bludgeoning. So he just slams the polar bear into the back of the horned devil. And the horned devil takes the damage. So Shadov, you just see the massive creature towering above you, its wings menacingly flapping ahead above you, just lurch forward, almost stepping on you as this polar bear is thrown into its back. I will avenge my captivity. And now for all the cultists. Mami, the one next to you is going to go for you.
Okay.
I'm afraid. What do we got? Ooh, good cultist weapon, scimitar. Ha! 11.
Doesn't hit.
No, it does not. I'm sure. The other one will come round the strange blobby thing here, and also go for you, Professor. So, no, you don't do it like that. You do it like this. 17. See, told you.
I would like to activate Humblewood's Spiny Shield.
Uh-huh.
And a second level. No. Yeah. And it is let's see. 5. So wait, what does that do? It reduces the damage by 5.
Okay. So it just comes like swirling across. It's like, you should not have come here. You will pay. You will pay. And just like swings through the air, this scimitar whistling towards you. You just throw up your wings in protection, and the instinctive magic explodes out in this spiny shield, and the cultist yells in pain as they injure themselves, and you go unharmed. Okay. And our shield guardian is about to get really attacked by all of these little buddies. What's our movement on these guys? 30 feet. Da, 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 da. Okay. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Sorry, folks. We've got lots of cultists here dashing about the place. This one will also... There. Zoop. And...
Oh my god. Also,
I wish I knew Fireball.
also because of the long rest, didn't the Shield Guardian regenerate its health? I forgot about earlier.
Do they do that?
Shield Guardian, it gains 10 hit points at the start of its turn.
Oh yeah? Yeah, so it would have regenerated overnight. Yeah, definitely. Okay, good to know,
That
good
is
to know.
a potent buddy.
Yeah. Okay, I'll put the health back up on the token there. Okay, so 4 of these cultists were here already. We didn't have to dash to get up in its face. So what's the AC of our friend here? What's its armor class?
It just says natural armor.
I know, right? There should be a number there. Roll 20. Why is there no number there? Josh, can you quickly find me the AC of a shield guardian?
You would think like it would have it because it's been
does,
getting hit
usually.
a lot.
17.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Okay, so our cultists go charging in with their scimitars against this huge construct. 1. Miss. Miss. Natural 20. And a hit. Okay, I got 1. So the normal hit was 6 slashing. The natural 20 does D6, D6, D6. Come here. Nine, so a total of 15. Does it have any resistances?
No, it's just
No,
immune
just
to
poison, right? Yeah, okay. So it takes that 15 damage there. Okay. And the polar bears are going to attack the frost giant, especially the one that got thrown. It's like, ah! Curse you. And what's that? Frost giant's AC 15. Okay. Let's go. Attack. Miss. Hits. Miss. Hits. Only second one. I think the one that got thrown is the one that's doing the damage here. Ooh, okay, that is 6 and 18. Okay, so the polar bears are kind of laying into the massive frost giants, and they're kind of doing a big old kaiju battle over there as they're battling in the main chamber. And that brings us to Tull.
Well, I was gonna do something for against Mr. Big Guy here, but I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna cast one of my favorite spells. Not Web, which is now one of my favorite spells, but Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
And we're gonna cast her here.
2 seconds. We've got you a cool thingy for it. That's cool. What's the radius on that? It's 5 feet.
It's 5 feet radius. Well, I mean, it's a 5 foot ball of fire.
Yes, and you ping again where you put it. There you go.
And I'm gonna slam it into this cultist here.
All right, the one
Try to
the
occupy his
north.
space. Yeah. If he dies.
Roll that. What's the deal with that again?
Makes a dex save.
Okay.
Makes 16.
It has advantage.
Advantage.
This is the gift of Mephistopheles.
Oh dear.
14.
Fails. 2d6. Fire. It's a 1. So 5. I can get one more. I can add my intelligence once per spell. So let's add it here.
Okay.
10 fire damage.
10. Okay, yeah. So you conjure this ball of fire, and it slams into the back of the cultist, who just starts to, burn up, and their robes and furs just go up really quickly, and they just incinerate it.
So we're gonna move the fire into his space.
Okay. There it goes.
Just leave it there.
just leave it there. All right. Thank you. Okay, sorry folks, you can't see all the cultists on your screen because Roll20 is still being silly, but there are lots of cultists there. Okay, what would you have Ciala do?
Cast Dispel again.
Dispel magic, please.
On
I guess this one? This ice devil?
okay. Let me mark off the spell slots. Okay, so yeah, again, she, whilst kind of like fending off, the dangers of this massive horned devil that's rearing up right in front of her, and the cultists that are swarming in around the sides there, she does manage to focus and cast the magic and cast the necessary spells, and the bounds of this ice devil starts to sputter and vanish, and as they dissipate, you hear unmistakably the sound, the voice of the Ice Devil as it shouts out across the chamber.
I thank you. And now, I can prove my loyalty to Mephistopheles.
It was not Slobberchops.
No!
And it will jump into the turn order. And... boop. Okay. And that will bring us to the end of that round. And we shall jump back into this battle here in the depths of Kania, the 8th layer of the 9th Hells, as they attempt to rescue their Ice Devil Tressum friend Slobberchops from this laboratory of the Hellfire Institute. And we say a massive thank you to all of you for joining us today. I hope everyone has enjoyed that and has enjoyed listening to Avernus rock again after so long. It's been a long time. And thank you, my dear players. You can catch up with us here as Suyala returns to us and we jump back into this fight next time. But you're going to have to wait a little longer, as I'm afraid we are taking a week off from Friday, so we will not have a session next week. But we will be back on May 10th. May 10th is the conclusion of this encounter here, and we'll see what happens to our adventurers as they battle for Slobberchops' freedom. And I'm looking forward to it. All right, thank you everyone for joining us, and we are going to do a quick roundup of what's happening this week before we jump into that week-long break. And then we will we'll draw the giveaway winner. So if you are not already, please !enter to jump into the giveaway as we wrap up things here. Thank you, Mame Shadov and Taln, as always. And we will find out what's happening next time. Now, huge thank you to everyone that's followed and the subscriptions and the raid. Thank you, AJ, again for raiding into us. And we will see you all again very, very soon, my friends. Now, speaking of seeing you again very soon, we will see you Wednesday night or Thursday morning, depending where you are in the world, for Out of the Abyss as we go down into the Underdark. And that will be the last campaign session before the break, but not the last session, as that Thursday, the day after tomorrow, as Shez was saying in chat before, a early happy birthday, is my birthday. So, for my birthday, we do not have Barovia and Beyond in the evening, but instead we will be preparing something for Barovia and Beyond, as on this, the day of my creation, or my birth into the world, we shall birth into the world a new domain of dread. We are going to work together and create the realm of Yujor, the new domain of dread, Japanese-themed domain of dread, that has materialized in Ravenloft, that our Barovia and Beyond adventurers are going to be questing towards in their bid to save the ladies of the Thanes and restore Barovia to the material plane. So please join me Thursday evening or Thursday morning, depending where in the world, for that opportunity to help shape a major feature of the campaign. And I hope you're able to join me and hang out, and we can chat about stuff and get into some nice world building there. Now, unfortunately, we do not have our sessions as of Friday, so from Wild Beyond the Witchlight through to Barovia and Beyond, we will be taking holiday. But Wild Beyond the Witchlight next week, on the evening of May 12th, no, May 5th, or May 6th over here, we'll be back with Wild Beyond the Witchlight to restart our campaigns again. We're going to miss you, but we will be back soon, do not worry. And Baron already has ideas. Excellent, Baron, excellent. Okay, thank you, Josasic. Thank you very much. And cheers, Beers of Battle Axes. Thank you for joining us today. It's been a pleasure to have you here, and we hope to see you again. Now, let us wrap things up there. We have nothing else but to say thank you once again to our fabulous sponsor, CZRPG, who is giving us the wonderful products to send in your general direction. So let us close up this giveaway and see who our lucky winner is. Okay, everyone, good luck. Thank you for jumping in, everybody. And tonight's lucky winner, shout out in chat if you are here, is Baron Dragonborn. We know they're here because they just mentioned it. Congratulations, Baron. We were sending you that Icewind Dale stuff very, very soon. Good news, good news. Congrats indeed. Okay. Right. Thank you, everybody. Hope to see you in the Underdark or in our chat and world building session on Thursday. And it's been an absolute pleasure as always. But that is all for today. Stick around as we head on raiding somewhere. Let's spread that love forward. Get yourself some of those Dream Pie channel points to help out our adventurers in their continuing adventures. None of our stream team are on at the moment. So let's head off to, let's see. We haven't raided into Killer Bits for a while, so let's raid into the Killer Bits and go and say hello there. So, folks, if you are so inclined, please stick around for that raid. If you haven't already, give them a follow. They do lots of cool session prep and homebrew stuff, and we can enjoy hanging out there. A fellow Brit of mine doing some great stuff over there. Give them a follow, say you came from us, and we shall go a-raiding right now. Stick around for the raid if you've got them. Let those phoenixes fly. But as we like to say around these parts, till next time, oyasumi nasai. See ya.
Oyasumi.
Oyasumi.